Sagittarius, welcome. Hi, Joni. Um, Wanted to do a general read for you guys today, looking at your current energy, your desires, outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. Thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me to have you here. Believe it or not, it's one of those things that you're the reason I do this. I think I went through the spiel about general read, looking at your current energy, desire, outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll go through clarify all those, and then we will pull 3 more cards at the end of the read just to make sure we have everything squared away. So that said, Sagittarius, let's have a look. 5 of Wands. Somebody's either being competitive or they are squabbling. 2 of Cups shows up in your desire, so possibly a relationship for some of you. The outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, a new start, possibly in business. Ace of Swords is what's working for you, so somebody that is getting clear on what is going on. And we have Temperance, which is your card, which shows up in what you need to be aware of. So that said, let's get started and start to clarify. We have the Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot. And what I get from this is that for some of you there is possibly an internal struggle, but this seems to be somebody that's possibly come back from the past, that's coming back saying, oh, they're breadcrumbing you. I don't know why. I don't even know what that means, but that's the word that pops in my head. They're breadcrumbing you in order to get you to take some action or move. This doesn't seem like it's... I see it as this little shit trying to get away with something. The 2 of Cups is your desire. So, you know, a solid connected relationship, or at least the start of one, that makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. I don't know that I need to clarify that, but I will. Underneath, that's the 7 of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Hanged Man. And the desire for a connected relationship. It's not that there hasn't been opportunity, it's just those opportunities haven't been the greatest, which makes sense. And then we have the Hanged Man here, where it's like, oh, maybe if I look at this differently, you know, would have these, you know, would have they been good? For some of you, there might have just been a ton of opportunity, and it was, you know, what was there just wasn't the greatest. The Ace of Pentacles is what shows up in the outcome. 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So a lot of action. And what I get is that whatever this new start is, it's got people noticing. People noticing the work that you've put in, the long hours, the struggles that you've gone through. And it's almost there. Okay. I don't normally take those. The 4 of Wands just kind of flew out. I don't know if you were meant to see that or not, but it wound up on my floor, not on the table. We'll address that in a second. The Ace of Swords is what's working for you. And the Ace of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. So to me, this is you being very, very... I don't want to say critical. Decisive. You don't want to be like, yay, we finally did it, I found a match type of thing with this 3 of Cups. And then it's like, well, is it really a match, or am I just kind of imagining things? But so you being decisive is kind of what's really working for you. It seems like, okay, you know what, there's not a lot of cups on the table, and you're kind of like, nope, I ain't doing it until it's the real one. Now, we have temperance is what you need to be aware of, which is your own energy. So, balancing things out, patience, healing, those types of things. And this is because underneath that is that for some reason you wind up losing when it comes to love, or it has felt that way in the past. Um, and a lot of the times it seems it's either with a Capricorn, or this has been just every time it's like you're the one that's gotten burned when, you know, there's been some type of romance that's in the air, and you need to be aware of that. Why are you getting burned? So let's pull 3 more cards around this. Tower, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. This to me feels like once you realize this, it will ground you. It will ground you in a way that has you really looking at the bigger picture, where the path, I'm going to stick to my path. I'm going to work at things the way that I want to work at things. And this is kind of where I get this 4 of Wands coming in, to create that stability within myself, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Um, so to a lot of this ruckus, you aren't actually taking part in. Um, Sagittarius, this is an interesting read. Thank you for being here. For those that have not subscribed to my channel or are new, I would invite you to do so. But feel free to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on this, either way. Best of luck this week, Sagittarius. We'll talk to you next time. Stay safe.